many shades. You think you know what you got until it changes, and life will take you high and low. You gotta learn how to walk and then which way to go. Every choice you make when you're lost, every step you take has its cause. After you clear your eyes, you see the light somewhere in the darkness. After the rain has gone, you feel the sun comes, and though it seems your sorrow never ends, someday it's gonna make sense. Tears you shed are all the same. When you laugh till you cry, or broken down in pain. All the hours you have spent in the past, worrying about a thing that didn't last. Everything you saw played a part in everything you are, in your heart. After you clear your eyes, you see the light somewhere in the darkness. After the rain has gone, you feel the sun comes, and though it seems your sorrow never ends, someday you're gonna find the answers to all the things you become. At your expense, someday it's gonna make sense. After the rain has gone, you feel the sun comes, and though it seems your sorrow never ends, someday it's gonna make sense. Someday it's gonna make sense. After the rain has gone, you feel the sun comes, and though it seems your sorrow never ends, someday it's gonna make sense. Nothing can stop emotions that run down the sides of your face. Wish I could change this moment to another time and place. Nothing you say can move me. I've chosen the road that I'm on. I have to join the fight for freedom until the war is won. We will keep the faith between us if we only try. We will keep the truth inside us. Love will never lie. Someone will always hear you, care about you when you cry. But no one can hear my heart is breaking. as I say goodbye. We will keep the faith between us if we only try. We will keep the truth inside us. Love will never lie. when you make me laugh. There are moments when you drive me mad. There are seconds when I see the light. Though many times you make me cry, there's something you don't understand. I want to be your man. Nothing to lose, your love to win. Hoping so bad that you let me in. I'm at your feet, waiting for you. I've got time and nothing to lose. There are times when I believe in you. These moments when I feel close to you. There are times I think that I am yours, though many times I feel unsure. There's something you don't understand. I want to be your man. Nothing to lose, your love to win. Hoping so bad that you let me in. I'm at your feet, waiting for you. I've got time and nothing to lose. I'll always be around you. Keep an eye on you. Always keep an eye on you. 'Cause my patience is strong and I won't let you run. Are the only one. When you are the only one. Nothing to lose, your love to win. Your love to win. Hoping so bad that you let me in. I'm at your feet, I'm at your feet, waiting for you. I've got time and nothing to lose. Oh yeah, I've got time and nothing to lose. Lately you have been asking me if all my words are true. Don't you know I'll do anything for you? Sometimes I haven't been good to you. Sometimes I made you cry. I'm sorry for everything, but I promise you, girl, I promise you this. When the blue night is over my face, girl. My heart is sealed for you, and no one's gonna take it away. 'Cause I promise you, girl, I promise you this. When the blue night is over my face, on the dark side of the world in space, when I'm all alone with the stars above, you are the one I love. Your voice is calling to me in my dreams. My love is stronger than it's ever been. When the blue night is over my face, on the dark side of the world in space, when I'm all alone with the stars above, you are the one I love. When the blue night is over my face, on the dark side of the world in space, when I'm all alone with the stars above, you are the one I love. When I'm all alone with the stars above, you are the one I love. He takes you out and he takes you up, 'cause he can show you so much. I go to bed and tomorrow again. There's a lot of work to be done. He gives you gold and he'll promise you the whole world will be yours. I just can't tell you I love you so, even though my odds are low. I'm not an actor, I'm not a star, and I don't even have my own car. But I'm hoping so much you will stay, that you will love me anyway. The dirty games and the neon shows, this is the world he knows. Watching the stars satisfies my soul. Thinking of him makes me feel so cold. The fancy cars and the restaurants, you're just so fond of the man. Sometimes I wonder if you are blind. Can you see he's got dirt on his mind? I'm not an actor, I'm not a star, and I don't even have my own car. But I'm hoping Even if you want to go alone, I will be waiting when you're coming home. If you need someone to ease the pain, you can lean on me. My love will still remain. Don't know what you're thinking. To me it seems quite tough to hold a conversation when words are not enough. So this is your decision, and there's nothing I can do. I can only say to you, even if you want to go alone, I will be waiting when you're coming home. If you need someone to ease the pain, you can lean on me. My love will still remain. If this is your decision, and there's nothing I can do, I can only say to you, even if you want to go alone, I will be waiting when you're coming home. If you need someone to ease the pain, you can lean on me. My love will still remain. Go alone, I will still love you when tomorrow comes. When you need someone to ease the pain, you can lean on me. My love will still remain. I was almost about to lose my faith. Was still dreaming, feared it was too late. But then you came along to my surprise, and stole my heart before my very eyes. You took me right out of the blue. some time, I finally made up my mind. She is the girl, and I really want to make her mine. I'm searching everywhere to find her again, to tell her I love her, and I'm sorry about the things I've done. I find her standing in front of the church, the only place in town where I didn't search. She looks so happy in a wedding dress, but she's crying while she's saying this: "Boy, I missed your kisses all the time, but this is 25 minutes too late. Though you traveled so far, boy, I'm sorry you are 25 minutes too late." Against the wind, I'm going home again. Wishing me back to the time when we were more than friends. But still I see her in front of the church, the only place in town where I didn't search. She looked so happy in a wedding dress, but she cried while she was saying this: "Boy, I missed your kisses all the time, but this is 25 minutes too late. Though you traveled so far, boy, I'm sorry you are 25 minutes too late." Out in the streets, places where hungry hearts have nothing to eat. Inside my head, still I can hear the words she said: "Boy, I missed your kisses all the time, but this is 25 minutes too late. Though you traveled so far, boy, I'm sorry you are 25 minutes too late. Boy, I missed your kisses all the time, but this is 25 minutes too late. It's too late. Though you traveled so far, I'm sorry you are 25 minutes too late. I can still hear her say, "Baby, won't you tell me why there is sadness in your eyes? I don't wanna say goodbye to you. Love is one big illusion I should try to forget, but there is something left in my head. You're the one who set it up, now you're the one to make it stop. I'm the one who's feeling lost right now. missing. That's why you go away. I know you were never satisfied, no matter how I tried. And now you wanna say goodbye to me. Love is one big illusion, as you try to forget, but there is something left in my head. I won't forget the way you're kissing, the feeling so strong, we're lasting for so long. But I'm not the man your heart is missing. That's why you go away. I know, yes I know. Sitting here all alone in the middle of nowhere, don't know which way to go. There ain't so much to say now between us. There ain't so much for you. There ain't so much for me anymore. So strong, we're lasting for so long. But I'm not the man your heart is missing. That's why you go away. I know. That's why you go away. I know. What about the life that you were dreaming of? What about the picture in my head? What about the love that we were fighting for? Is it still somewhere alive, or is it dead? How could we ever go so wrong? I always thought that we were strong. But if you leave my world tomorrow, and if you leave me cold tonight, if you're gonna leave me cold tonight, do you really wanna see me cry? I'm gonna live my life in sorrow, and you'll forever see me cry. If you're gonna leave me cold tonight. What about the home that we were building up? What about the colors in our hearts? What about the kids we should be playing with? Should we leave this fantasy into the dark? You are shining as the sun. You are gotta leave me cold.